Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another session of podcast. I wish and I'm sure you will enjoy listening to the broadcast.
Doctor, in the ancient times, they would have also faced some mental health conditions. So, what are the conditions that are mentioned and how did they overcome it, Doctor?
See, minus autism, everything else was there ever since the humanity was created by the nature. You be very clear with this.
Okay, Doctor.
Whatever that paithyarogam, like your mental illness or behavioral disorders, were there. Because the humanity who tried their level-based, those intelligent race guys, have found how the whole system functions in terms of living organisms, including mankind. I think you are clear with this. That's how the science of astrology has also come.
Yes.
The science of astrology is a branch from the science of astronomy. So, it is not that you have, even if you have to come from a different galaxy as an alien and came and occupied Earth, for example, still you are subjected to nature.
Yes.
Unless nature supports you, you can live. If the nature doesn't support you, you can't live, you will perish.
True.
Nature is the one which gives you air, which gives you water, which gives you food, everything, no?
Yes.
And that's how the whole system functions. So now you're talking about how did the ancients handle this?
Yes.
All these mental illness or behavioral disorders were there at that time also, but the frequency was much lesser. First of all, whatever I could think of the past is they were very good in their food science, which plays an important role.
Okay.
The sociological norms and the sociological setups were very good, not like what we have now. We have a beautiful civilized way of living, and people used to care for others. Okay?
Okay.
All that kind of thing was there. When it comes to the question of mental illness, so for example, epilepsy,
Yeah.
the fits problem.
Yeah.
One of my brother had, and it's called Jacksonian epilepsy. And he had it at the age of 12, 13. And when he was around 20, 21, slowly he was given, those days they called Godinol, and then later it was called Decretol. The Godinol he used to take, 200 mg he started with. He was having 1200 mg to stay away from it. You got it?
Yeah.
200 mg you and me take, we'll sleep for 3 days.
Oh my God.
Okay, so when I was exploring many things with the ancient science, I was given to understand that one of my gurus said, with yoga we can recorrect it. So both of us, we learnt yoga. This was in the time of 1994, 95, beginning. Then I was doing it for some time and he did it religiously, morning and evening. We did it for about 2.5 years. Then he stepped down his medicines. 6 came to 5, 5 came to 4, 4 came to 3, 3 came to 2, 2 came to 1, and 1 came to half, 100 mg, then 50 mg. Then over a span of 6 months, he got rid of the medicine in 1997 end. Today we are in 2023.
Yeah.
He is living normal. So now you understand. This was the science what was practiced in the ancient days. You got the point?
Yes, Doctor.
Now, when it comes to the question of this minor form of mental illnesses, they had fantastic medicines for minor form of mental illnesses, and the society used to support these characters.
Okay.
But when it comes to the question of psychotic diseases, which are incurable today, was also incurable those days, because they are karma. They don't do anything. Even at that time, the divine people, the divine personalities, who are extraordinary personalities, who used to make medicines for this, I don't want to spell it, from which component they used to make.
Okay.
We have the literatures on that, and even today there are people who are capable of making it. They used to give this medicine and reduce the intensity. And they had fantastic system for example, schizophrenic patients used to go very violent.
Yeah.
They get enormous power, they can break an iron bar. Their whole biochemistry changes. So what happens, we give heavy sedation to them by injections and all that stuff and put them down. because we can't control them. Normal people cannot control them. They become very strong and they can break anything. So here what they used to do in the ancient days, if you give him saltless food, he becomes very silent. So their understanding of the human chemistry was phenomenal.
Yes, doctor.
Right?
Yes, I agree.
They never used to have mental hospitals and all that stuff. They know how to keep these people calm with the food and nutrition. So what here I would like to express is, these are all the small things which I could manage to pick up, but there are many things which I could not, because my exploration was not on the behavioral disorders and mental illness. All along the pathway of mine, exploring many things, trying to collect information on human pathology and medicines and whatnot, the molecular science part of it. I could manage to pick up all those things because my brother was a sufferer, that I worked hard and I found the method, and we exercised it, and he exercised it very hard, and he got himself cured. Then I had a lot of my friends who are in curriculum of psychology and clinical psychology and all that. They were professors and all that. Till now they are working as professors. I called them in 1997 and told them such a thing is there, please take it up and then make PhD out of it, and I will tell you which are all the asanas has to be done, and every epileptic patient can be recorrected. They can be made to live without medicines. But these guys somehow did not give importance to it, so I could not do anything. I failed. Even now this offer is open. Somebody can come forward and take it up and do it. So the point is that ancient time, people were brilliant enough to handle such pathological conditions of behavioral disorders and mental illness, which is also part of the human physiology. Thank you.
Thank you very much for spending your quality time. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you enjoyed this session. See you later.